Have you ever tried to find a book in a library where all the books are just thrown in a giant pile? It would be nearly impossible, right? You wouldn't know where to find your favorite space adventure or that book about dinosaurs. Science has a similar problem. Our world is filled with millions and millions of different living things, the tiniest bacteria, the biggest blue whales. To make sense of it all, scientists need a way to organize them. This organization system is called classification. It's like creating a giant, perfectly organized library for every living thing on Earth. We put similar things together so we can understand how they are related and how they work. It's a huge, amazing puzzle, and we're all part of it. Classification isn't just about making neat lists, it's about understanding the story of life itself. When we group organisms, we start to see patterns. We can see which animals share a common ancestor from long ago, or how different plants have adapted to live in similar environments. A cactus in the desert, a pine tree on a snowy mountain. To start organizing, scientists use really big groups called kingdoms. Think of these as the main sections of our library of life. For a long time, we just had two: plants, animals. But as microscopes improved, we found much more. Today, scientists agree on at least 5 or 6 major kingdoms. The first one is the animal kingdom. It includes sponges, jellyfish, insects, fish birds, and of course, us humans. Animals are multicellular. They have to eat other things to get their energy. They are movers and shakers of the world. Next up is the plant kingdom. Plants make their own food using sunlight, water, and air, photosynthesis. They are the great producers of our planet. Giant redwood trees, delicate ferns, grass in your lawn, flowers in a garden. Then we have the fungi kingdom. Fungi aren't plants. Mushrooms, mold, yeast, they get energy by breaking down dead organic material. So you found a strange-looking bug in your backyard. You know it's in the animal kingdom, but what is it exactly? How do scientists narrow it down? They use a brilliant tool called a dichotomous key. The word dichotomous just means divided into 2 parts. A dichotomous key is a series of questions, where each question has only 2 possible answers, like yes or no. Or it has this, or it has that. Each answer leads to another question. Each question gets you 1 step closer to identifying your mystery organism. It's like playing Guess Who. With nature, you're guaranteed to win. Imagine you find a cool-looking leaf. We can make a simple dichotomous key to figure out the tree. First question: is the leaf shaped like a needle? If yes, pine tree. If no, go to question 2. Next, is the edge smooth? Or is the edge jagged or saw-like? Look, pick the matching answer and follow it. Keep going until the key gives you a name. This method forces you to look closely at specific features. It trains you to be a good observer. A key scientist skill. Notice details: number of legs on an insect, shape of a flower's petals. Scientists build detailed keys to identify thousands of species. So why do we go through all this trouble of classifying, naming, and creating keys for everything? It might seem like just a huge organizing project, but it's fundamental to almost everything we do in science and even in our daily lives. When we discover a new plant in the Amazon rainforest, classifying it helps us figure out if its relatives are known to have medicinal properties. This could lead to the discovery of new medicines to fight diseases. If we find a new insect that is eating a farmer's crops, identifying it helps us understand its life cycle and how to control it without harming other helpful insects like bees. Classification is also crucial for conservation. We can't protect a species if we don't know it exists or if we can't tell it apart from other species. By identifying and counting different animals and plants in a habitat, scientists can tell if that ecosystem is healthy or in trouble. If the number of a certain kind of frog is dropping, taxonomists can make sure everyone knows exactly which frog is in danger, helping governments and organizations create targeted plans to protect it. Taxonomy provides the essential data we need to be good caretakers of our planet and protect its incredible biodiversity for future generations.